This August, a significant shift in UK transport policy will directly affect older drivers as new driving laws are introduced for individuals over the age of 70. These changes, set to take effect from August 3, 2025, have been confirmed by the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency in collaboration with the Department for Transport. As part of an ongoing government effort to improve road safety and align transport legislation with demographic realities, the reforms will bring new requirements for elderly drivers, including stricter medical reporting, more frequent license renewals, and additional vision and cognitive assessments. These changes aim to ensure that older motorists remain fit to drive while maintaining their independence safely. One of the most notable alterations is the revision of the license renewal procedure for drivers aged 70 and above. Currently, drivers in this age bracket are required to renew their license every 3 years. Under the new regulations, renewals will still occur every 3 years, but drivers will be required to submit a more comprehensive self-declaration regarding their physical and cognitive health. This self-declaration must now include evidence from a recent eye examination conducted by a registered optometrist within the preceding 6 months. Additionally, individuals will be asked to complete a cognitive screening questionnaire that assesses memory, reaction time, and spatial awareness. These measures are designed to flag early signs of age-related conditions, such as dementia or declining vision, that could impair safe driving. The new laws also introduce a mandatory medical disclosure policy, requiring any driver over 70 to report newly diagnosed conditions such as diabetes requiring insulin, epilepsy, strokes, or any heart conditions that could affect consciousness or alertness. While this requirement technically already exists, the updated policy places more rigorous enforcement on both the reporting process and follow-up evaluations. The Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency has confirmed that failure to disclose these conditions could result in the suspension or revocation of a license, as well as potential legal consequences if an undisclosed condition is found to have contributed to a road incident. To support compliance with these changes, the Department for Transport is working closely with the National Health Service to streamline the communication of relevant medical data. With patient consent, general practitioners and hospital specialists may be permitted to send confirmation of certain diagnoses directly to the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency, thereby reducing the burden on older drivers to gather and submit paperwork themselves. This measure also aims to enhance accuracy and reduce administrative delays, ensuring decisions about license eligibility are based on timely and verified medical assessments. Simultaneously, the Department for Work and Pensions has issued updates to the state pension and benefit entitlements that may impact older drivers facing additional health-related costs. From September of this year, individuals receiving the full new state pension will see a rise, bringing their weekly payments to £221.20. This increase is part of the government's ongoing commitment to the triple lock guarantee, which ensures the state pension grows in line with whichever is highest of earnings growth, inflation, or 2.5%. For pensioners over 70 who may face additional expenses from mandatory medical tests or transportation changes, this incremental uplift may offer some relief. Additionally, the government has confirmed that a new round of cost of living payments will be disbursed in the coming months. Eligible pensioners who receive pension credit or other qualifying benefits will be issued a one-off payment of £300 by the end of October. This payment is designed to help with rising energy bills, food costs, and other essentials as inflation continues to impact households on fixed incomes. The Department for Work and Pensions has stated that these payments will be issued automatically to those who qualify with no need to apply. However, individuals are advised to check their benefit status to ensure they meet the eligibility criteria, particularly if there have been recent changes to their income or living arrangements. Another important update pertains to individuals receiving attendance allowance, a non-means-tested benefit available to those over state pension age who require personal care due to a physical or mental disability. Starting from October 6th, the higher rate of attendance allowance will rise to £108.55 per week. This increase acknowledges the additional financial pressures faced by older individuals with health conditions, many of whom may also be affected by the upcoming driving law changes. Those who receive attendance allowance may find themselves subject to more frequent medical reviews that align with the new driving license policies, particularly if they continue to drive independently. The government has also issued guidance for older citizens whose licenses may not be renewed due to medical reasons. In such cases, individuals may be eligible for mobility support under the Motability Scheme, which allows access to specially adapted vehicles, scooters, and powered wheelchairs. Although the scheme is typically accessed via qualifying benefits, such as the enhanced rate of the mobility component of personal independence payment, older individuals with legacy disability, living allowance awards, or war pensions may still qualify. It is advised that affected drivers contact their local job center plus office or the Motability Scheme directly for tailored advice based on their circumstances. Parallel to these transport-specific changes, His Majesty's Revenue and Customs has reminded pensioners and low-income individuals to ensure they are claiming all available tax reliefs and allowances. For instance, the marriage allowance allows individuals to transfer a portion of their personal allowance to a spouse or civil partner if one partner earns below the income tax threshold. This can save up to £1,260 per year, an amount that could prove meaningful to households managing new healthcare or transport-related expenses. HMRC has also published simplified guides to ensure that retirees are aware of their eligibility for tax-free savings accounts, dividend allowances, and national insurance credits, particularly those delaying retirement or engaged in part-time work. It is crucial for all drivers over 70 to understand that these upcoming changes are not designed to restrict independence, but rather to ensure that the roads remain safe for everyone. While the majority of older drivers continue to drive safely and responsibly, the new measures aim to strike a balance between personal freedom and public safety. Government data suggests that the number of drivers over the age of 75 is projected to increase by over 20% in the next decade, prompting the need for a more robust system of health and safety oversight. Public consultations held over the past year indicated broad public support for enhanced screening, provided the process remained fair and accessible. To ease the transition, the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency has launched a dedicated online portal to assist older drivers in managing the renewal process. This portal will include step-by-step guidance, digital forms, and a booking system for those who need to arrange eye exams or medical assessments. Telephone support and postal options will remain available for individuals who prefer not to use online services. Additionally, community centers and Age UK branches across the country will offer support sessions and printed materials to help pensioners navigate the new requirements confidently. In conclusion, the introduction of new driving laws for individuals over 70 represents a broader strategy by the UK government to support healthy aging while maintaining high standards of road safety. Coupled with recent announcements from the Department for Work and Pensions and HMRC regarding increases to the state pension, cost of living payments, and available tax reliefs, these developments reflect a coordinated effort to respond to the evolving needs of the aging population. As these policies take effect this August, staying informed and proactive will be key for older citizens who wish to maintain both their independence and their well-being.